Live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Portland Trail Blazers. With David Aldridge on our sideline and here with me. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Paul George.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Walker. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. And it's Sharp missing. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to Denver. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Harden against Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Leonard. 3 on the clock. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Leonard looking around. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
From about 16, drained for 2 points.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
Here's Harden. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Powell. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. And that one is good. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Here's Powell. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Ayton finds Brogdon. The Clippers grab the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Henderson's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Back to Harden. A 3-ball. The rebound by Sharp.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul.
Norman Powell.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Henderson against Harden. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Henderson. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Harden. Powell for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Portland leading. Outside, Walker. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Man passes to Leonard. Shoots the 3, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 7.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Passes to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Powell. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. And a wide open look for Walker. Off target from three-point range. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Leonard from 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Harden against Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Tucker finds Westbrook. The Trailblazers pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. So a moment now to see the story for Malcolm Brogdon.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Brown. The pass to Grant. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Portland again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Here's Tice. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Walker dishes to Henderson. And Westbrook pulls it down. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Boston.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Tice.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Westbrook for three. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Grant. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Going inside. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Thibault for 3. The rebound by Harden. Clippers leading by 3. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Harden. A 3 from Leonard. Portland grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Here's Sharp. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Sharp's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Sharp, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Leonard kicks to Powell. And 1:01 left here in the second. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Will it go? Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Ayton a screen on Harden. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Westbrook kicks to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The three from Harden drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 10.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Here's Sharp. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on.
I thought defensively, it just wasn't good enough. You got to be engaged at this level. Any lapse of concentration, lapse of effort, you will pay for it, and they have. They've got to lock in defensively.
Trailblazers leading by 7. On the floor for Portland, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Brogdon in at the point. The offensive rebound, Ayton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Portland. Powell kicks to Leonard. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's Brogdon off the drive, and he jams it with authority.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Harden against Brogdon. The three, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Paul George. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ayton a screen on Harden. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. 4th, the Clippers.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Pass to Powell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And George gets it to go.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. With the floater, the rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Goes up the baseline. It doesn't go for him. George with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Mans checked in for Los Angeles.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
George passes to Zubac. Over Ayton. And again, no good by the Clippers. Trailblazers leading by 9. And the pass to Sharp. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for players to rehydrate, with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Down low. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 8 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for James Harden.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Grant with a screen on Harden. Pass to Thibault. Leonard against Grant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thibault. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubac. Bones Highland comes in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Highland passes to Leonard. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Mays. He's defended by Highland. To the paint. Passes it to Bryant. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
He made here looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The backcourt pair will be Westbrook and Mann. Paul George is out there with Brown, and it's Tucker in at the 5, roaming the paint. Henderson passes to Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
Pass to Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And there's the pass to Brown. For 3, Henderson. And Westbrook pulls it down. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
For the three, that one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Now, here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. Henderson, no one around him. Portland, no good that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
For three, Westbrook. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Grown man strength of Tucker. Outstanding job taking the hit and scoring it.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Brown, and it's Leonard in for Russell Westbrook. Trailblazers trail by 6. Out to the right wing to stop the drought, and Ayton the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. 16 points for DeAndre Ayton. George finds Zubac. Back to George. Here's Tucker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
All right, thank you, David. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Leonard. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Having Leonard dictate the offense is a winning formula. He can score from anywhere on the court.
Brogdon inside the line. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Harden. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he's good on the 3 ball. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And the jam by Harden.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Inside. Ayton inside. Working on Zubac. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Brogdon kicks to Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Harden, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by George.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Man. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Portland with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Thybulle for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, George. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it.